What's up, everybody? So you have at the top of your 2.1 final assessment some helpful links. A link to the YouTube video that we're currently watching right now, um, a link to the periodic table, which you will need for this assignment, a link to vocabulary in case you're forgetting any of the words that are on here. This vocabulary, you might not necessarily need it, but it might be helpful to look back at in case you're forgetting what words mean. Here's an optional video that helps you remember how to do these types of drawings that I have right here. Again, this is a template similar to what we used on the exit ticket the other day. You can take this, you can edit it to change it. Remember, it brings up this screen. You can change around this. You can copy and paste this. So that's why I've left it as a template for you so that you can use it anywhere where there's a drawing question, which is right here on question 4A, right here on question 1B. That's it. Um, so how this is broken up is into warm-up questions, the appetizers, explaining our learning, the meat and potatoes, and then finally expanding our knowledge, the dessert. Each of these three sections are worth different points. So our warm-up questions are easier. That's why they're each worth 1 point. They're each worth 1 point. Are expanding our knowledge, sorry, explaining our knowledge, each of these is worth 2 points. So like over here, you're drawing like two bromine atoms. Over here, you're drawing two bromine atoms after they bond. So there's like two different drawings right here. You got some questions about a diagram that we've already seen before, but now we've got a better way to explain it. We know how to explain it now. Um, and I want to clarify on this question that only one of these three is correct. You have to tell me which one you think is correct and why. Not only that, you have to explain why the other two are wrong. If you're just saying that, oh, I think two is right because, and then you end your statement, you're not explaining why you think one is wrong and why you think three is wrong. You need to explain why the others are wrong, not just why yours is right. Make sure that you talk about the octet rule in your explanation. The big part of this assignment that's super important, it's worth 5 total points. This is not like the level 4, this is just worth more points, is this scenario here. Earlier, first class that we had in trimester 2, I told you about carbon monoxide and how there's a leak of this gas in my apartment. And I said, oh, the reason that we're learning about Lewis diagrams is so that we can understand a little bit more about why is carbon monoxide gas so deadly. Um, We've got this little diagram here, which on your slideshow, if you go over to your slideshow, which will be on student pace mode, you'll have the enlarged photograph of what's going on. I want to point out some things on this photograph. The molecule that's up top, like the HCN, that's not important. That's not important. The stuff that's not up top is not that important. What's important is the deoxygenated state of this has an iron here, and there's no oxygen in the binding site, in the location where oxygen can go. Over here, this is it in the oxygenated state, meaning an O2 molecule can bind to the iron atom. In the explanation, I'm going to talk about, once you read it, you definitely need to read it. If you don't read it, then you're not going to be able to answer this question. Talk about how carbon monoxide behaves similarly to oxygen, meaning that carbon monoxide can similarly go into this location and bind to the iron. What is different about carbon dioxide cannot bind to that iron site. It cannot bind to that iron site. Your goal is to answer question 1 and 2 about the electrons and where they are, and see if that helps you give an explanation to why these molecules, why oxygen and carbon dioxide behave similarly, and why oxygen and carbon dioxide do not behave similarly inside of this example that we have here. This is like the big question. This is like the important question of the whole assignment. Um, yeah, you are going to be working solo on this, so please feel free to ask me questions during this. I'm definitely down to answer those. That's it.